Hello everyone, welcome back to Linh Linh House. Today, we will explore a unique design idea for a small Greek-inspired home painted in moss green, with exposed stone blending beautifully into a lush garden. This video is all about creativity, harmony with nature, and timeless charm. You will discover how architecture, colors, and surroundings can work together to create a peaceful retreat. Our goal is to inspire you with concepts that balance tradition and modern simplicity. So let's dive into this journey of design and imagination together. Part 1. Architectural Vision and Style. The charm of a Greek-inspired tiny home lies in its timeless simplicity. Whitewashed houses are common in Greece, but choosing moss green gives it a refreshing twist. The green tone connects directly to the garden, blending house and nature into one. Exposed stone adds texture, strength, and rustic character to the design. Together, these elements create an authentic yet modern living space. It feels both ancient and contemporary at the same time. Greek architecture is often about balance and proportion. In a small home, these principles become even more important. Straightforward lines and modest shapes highlight natural beauty instead of decoration. Moss green paint softens the solid stone walls, making the structure feel more organic. The combination avoids heaviness while keeping durability. This is a vision of timeless charm expressed in minimal form. Traditional Greek houses usually adapt to their environment, and this idea carries the same spirit. A moss green finish respects the natural surroundings of the garden. Stone walls echo the land, while greenery seems to climb naturally over them. The design avoids artificial contrast and instead celebrates harmony. This makes the house look like it has grown from the earth itself. Living here feels like being part of the landscape. The roofline remains simple, avoiding complex shapes or heavy ornaments. In Greek tradition, simplicity is elegance. Here, the focus is on textures rather than complicated details. Moss green plaster, rough stone, and smooth garden paths create rich contrasts. Every surface tells a story of nature and tradition. This is architecture that speaks softly but powerfully. Color choice transforms the mood of a home. Moss green carries a calm, grounding energy. Unlike brighter colors, It whispers instead of shouting. Surrounded by trees and plants, it deepens the sense of calmness. Stone reflects strength, while green represents growth and renewal. Together, they create a perfect balance for a tiny sanctuary. This design is not about grand gestures but about subtle beauty. The house avoids excess decoration, relying on proportion and material honesty. Moss green paint ages gracefully, becoming even more charming over time. Stone walls stand as reminders of history and resilience. The combination results in a timeless aesthetic. It's a small house with a big sense of character. Herb Part 2, Living Small, Living Smart. Tiny houses are not about limitation but about freedom. They remind us that less can be more. A Greek-inspired moss green home captures this philosophy beautifully. By simplifying size, the design focuses on quality of life. Every corner is intentional, every detail meaningful. This is smart living rooted in tradition. Space efficiency is key in a small home. The layout emphasizes openness and flow rather than separation. Natural light enters generously, making the home feel larger than it is. Air circulation is prioritized to create a healthy atmosphere. These design moves make comfort possible without excess. They highlight how simplicity improves daily living. Minimalism fits perfectly with Greek traditions of clarity and order. A moss green, stone-accented house does not overwhelm with clutter. Instead, it encourages an uncluttered lifestyle. Living small means choosing only what matters. This kind of space promotes calmness and mindfulness. It is less about storage, more about serenity. Minimalism fits perfectly with Greek traditions of clarity and order. A moss green, stone-accented house does not overwhelm with clutter. Instead, it encourages an uncluttered lifestyle. Living small means choosing only what matters. This kind of space promotes calmness and mindfulness. It is less about storage, more about serenity. A small Greek-style house is also about resilience. Stone and lime finishes are long-lasting and sustainable. They require little maintenance and age gracefully. This makes the house practical as well as beautiful. Small size means lower costs, but timeless materials ensure lasting value. This balance defines true smart living. Living small is also living responsibly. By consuming fewer resources, the design respects the planet. Building with stone and lime aligns with eco-friendly traditions. Painting in moss green connects aesthetics with sustainability. This design choice goes beyond style, it reflects values. It proves that beauty and responsibility can coexist. Herb Part 3: Harmony with Nature and Garden Life. The garden is not just decoration, but an essential part of this home. Moss green walls echo the surrounding plants, dissolving boundaries. The house becomes a natural extension of the landscape. Flowers, shrubs, and trees create layers of color and shade. Exposed stone anchors the structure to the ground. This is a design that breathes with nature. Life in such a home is closely tied to seasonal rhythms. Spring brings fresh greenery that blends with the moss green walls. Summer sunlight makes the stone glow warmly. Autumn leaves echo the earthy tones of the plaster. Even in winter, the stone keeps its presence strong. The house changes mood with nature's cycle. Gardens also provide a sense of healing and calmness. Surrounded by greenery, the mind naturally slows down. A moss green house reinforces this tranquil feeling. The design invites rest, reflection, and peaceful living. Stone walls remind us of strength, while gardens symbolize renewal. It is an environment where body and soul find balance. The blending of architecture and garden creates a timeless retreat. Unlike isolated modern boxes, this home feels alive. Plants and vines can naturally climb the stone. The walls seem to belong to the earth, not imposed on it. It feels like a sanctuary hidden in plain sight. Such harmony is rare in modern design. Living here means appreciating small details daily. Morning light touching moss green walls feels magical. The fragrance of flowers enhances daily routines. Birds and insects become quiet neighbors. This is not just a house, but a living ecosystem. It is where design and nature speak one language. The home is not meant to dominate but to belong. The moss green color ensures subtlety, not showiness. Stone offers grounding, while the garden brings softness. Together, they tell a story of humility and grace. This is design that respects nature deeply. It represents a lifestyle of simplicity and harmony. Thank you so much for watching this video on Linh Linh House. We hope these ideas for a small Greek-inspired home in moss green with exposed stone have sparked inspiration for your own dream space. If you enjoyed the content, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your encouragement means the world to us and keeps us creating more design ideas. Stay tuned for future videos filled with creativity and natural beauty. See you again soon with new inspirations.